serious and scholarly. They are also surprisingly playful. She sees the beauty and the wonder of life experiences, even when in the midst of very tragic and sad losses. I love how Patty mixes happy and sad to show how at any given moment we can feel both emotions. So now, Patty, let's hear about your amazing book called Letters to Freedom. Come tell us about this beautiful love affair you've written about.
I was really blessed to have a relationship with an amazing human being for 2 years, and then he died of a sudden heart attack. And he had been helping me with my healing around having lost my father when I was 11, the exact same way. After he died, I just started writing. I just sat at my computer and wrote because there was so much I wanted to remember. And then I thought I became a therapist to help people with grief, and maybe a personal story like this will help people with grief. But oh my gosh, really? I'm gonna put all my neuroses out in a book on Amazon.com. Am I nuts? So I did it anyway. And so today would have been Lawrence's 65th birthday. So happy birthday, Lawrence. Yeah. And happy birthday, Letters to Freedom. Yeah. So Lawrence and I loved music. We shared a lot of music together. We would lay in bed with our iPhones and share, oh, I want you to hear this song, I want you to hear this song. And Rebecca Folsom, no, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna just cry all night long. She is a singer-songwriter here in town, and we would go see her a lot. We'd follow her around, you know, and there's one song that she did called The Back of My Heart, which is one of our very favorite songs. So I had in the back of my mind that I would love for her to sing some music tonight, because I really feel like we connect to heart through music. And that's what this night's all about. That's what my relationship with Lawrence was about, and that's what the book is about. So we have to have music, right? My father was, I'm gonna cry again, an amazing human being, and he was like my best friend, and he died suddenly of a heart attack when I was 11, and nobody wanted to talk about it because he was in heaven and I should be happy. So it obviously affected my life, right? I have quite a lot of trauma from that, and so this first song, This Won't Last Forever.
It's an incredible pleasure to be here, and I'm just blown away by being sold Patty selling out tonight and everybody showing up for you and this beautiful new birth that you're having here. So it's an honor to be here, and this won't last forever. Hearts get broken, first love will hit you hard. I was crying about somebody to my dad in his car, and he tried to tell me there's other fish in the sea. I know it hurts now, but believe me, this won't last forever. It's best to let things find their way. There's a whole lot of love in this world. I'm just so glad to be here with you today. Well, my dad was right. I found a love that's true. It's always a gamble.
So I had this spiritual teacher who'd come. Billy was doing a retreat, and she had come as a keynote, and I picked her up, and she goes, "Are you dating anybody?" And I was like, "Oh no, I've spent the last 6 years getting to know myself." And she says, "You need to put yourself out there. You need to." And I said, "Well, there's this person and that person," and then I was like, you know, and then there's this man who just lost his wife a year ago. It's probably too soon. And she goes, "It's not too soon. Call him up. Call him up right now." was like, he was in France. I'll call him as soon as he gets back. So when he got back, he was doing an open house. And so I go to the open house with a mission in mind, right? I'm gonna like ask him out on a date, but it's this professional thing. And so I was really, really nervous. So in the chapter you'll see, then he sits down before I left, puts his arm around me and starts talking about his broken heart. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just like, oh my God. So anyway, we planned lunch after that. And so this song is called Will of a Woman. And I gotta take my glasses off for this.
And guess what?
She's gonna sing too!
And she can sing. I wasn't being just nice. We believe in honesty in these workshops, so here we go. I plan to walk that little walk. Plan to talk that little talk. Plan to circle you, baby. Make your mind by 12 o'clock. Plan to put on my little party pantsuit. Make you weekend and knees. Have you crawling to me, honey? Have you begging me, please? 'Cause where there's a will of a woman, there's a way. No friends, they're all whispering I'm just a tease. Let me enlighten
Lawrence
my
knew
intention.
how losing my dad had affected me, and he always promised to be my very best friend no matter what. And I felt really safe with him. It says, every night as we lay in bed, he listed all the things we had done that day. It was his gratitude practice. This evening ritual touched my heart so much that some nights I would eagerly remind him, saying, do our day. And I'd lay with my head on his chest, his arm around me, and I'd listen intently with such gratitude for this incredible man and our precious time together. After he died, he had left some Christmas decorations in my garage. And I asked his family, nobody wanted them. I picked the ones that were special to us, and I took the rest to Goodwill. But there was one ornament left in my trunk that had fallen out of the box, and it had written big letters the word hope on it. And I really feel like he wanted me to have hope. So Lawrence started working on, some of the writing is in the book. He was working on a workbook and a curriculum called From Fear to Love and From Love to Grace, which is thus the subtitle of the book. And he actually, that was part of the curriculum, was connecting to the back of your heart. And I told him he stole it from me, and I stole it from you.
I stole it from somebody else.
But he actually used that because that's how special the song was to us. And that's how much he wanted everyone to feel into their heart. So, okay.
And all parts welcome.
Oh my God.
Are you ready, girl? She's gonna sing the whole song. Here we go. I'm gonna be your training mouse.
For some kinds of love, only revealed in a look or a touch. I love you back from the start. I love you back from the back of my heart.
some treasures lost we found in time, only buried. Return to the light, we're reunited in tender ecstasy. I love you back from the start. I love you back from the back of my heart. Thank you all. Patty, Ashley, beautiful, beautiful. Kim Casilius.